Hi guys, and welcome to this afternoon / morning / evening live stream from wherever you are today. Welcome, and I hope you're ready to get productive with me today. If you're watching the replay, let me know what you're working on or what you accomplished during this stream. Today, as you can see, I'm going to be beta reading, and I'm super excited about this because I really need to get the work done because my deadline is tomorrow. But yeah, like I'm just chilling, vibing, beta reading today. Hello, cool gamer. Nice to see you. So yeah, I'm gonna be beta reading today. Last week I was not on this channel actually. I was on live with Marta and Anne, and I sent out a whole batch of queries. And then I filmed a vlog, and over the past week I've written in Project Popstar. But otherwise, no other writing has been done, and I'm not really in like a writing mood today. So we're just gonna be beta reading. It's gonna be good, gonna be chill. As far as our random sprint at the end of the stream, we will be using a deck of cards we have used before. I'm so sorry to disappoint that I did not buy a third deck of cards while I am in Germany, but it is what it is. I feel like I had something else to talk about, but I don't quite remember. Right now it is 9 a.m. on the East Coast, and it is 6 a.m. on the West Coast of the United States. So if you are here, at 6 a.m., you're a trooper. I'm so proud of you for waking up that early because if you want to guess what time I woke up today, it is probably later than you're guessing because I woke up completely on accident at 12:30 today. No morning. I had zero morning. Well, technically I was up till 2 a.m. So like that was my morning. But I still should not have slept till 12:30. It was just like a complete accident. I think I did wake up at one point like 9 a.m. and I still felt bad because I had stayed up till 2. Maybe it was even like 2:30. It was pretty late for me. And so at 9:30, I was like, I want to sleep a little more. And then it was 3 hours later. So here I am. I had a brownie for breakfast, and then I had some vegan chicken nuggets and fries. And I've been working on editing my weekly vlog that I just finished filming yesterday. And I really think it is going to be the longest vlog or the longest video I've ever put out, period. It's going to be both of those things at the same time. I was talking to the camera a lot. It was very chatty, but it was also like an emotional and mental health journey throughout that entire video, and I'm hoping to get that up. I might even have 2 videos coming out this week because I've had a video ready since yesterday, but I haven't finished doing the like back end like description and end screen and captions and stuff like that. I haven't finished that part of it, and I scheduled that for Tuesday. But yeah, maybe I'll have like the vlog go up. When should I do these? I don't know what order I should do it in. Unsure. Maybe I'll have the vlog go out on Tuesday and then the other video, because it's not as time sensitive, go out on Friday. That seems like a good idea. I think this is going to be my last stream in Germany. I'm like 80% confident on that because next weekend I'm going on an internship scheduled trip to Munich, and I won't be back until Sunday, probably 5 p.m. ish on that day. I mean, I possibly could do a stream that evening. We will see about my mood. So there might be one next Sunday. But the Sunday after that, I will be hanging out with my parents who are visiting me. And then there won't be another Sunday after that because I will be back in the United States. Yeah, like it's crazy how long it feels like I've been here so long, and yet my time here is so short. Like I will be gone in 2 weeks, 2 weeks and like 2 days. Wild. Anyway, I'm gonna stop thinking about that because it is time to sprint. Now, good thing for me, and also good thing for you, because I have already put up the timer, gotten that ready. Hold on, add stream. There we go. There it is. So yeah, let us do our first productivity sprint, and in 15 minutes, you will be alerted by birdsong. Isn't that nice? So I will see you guys in 3, 2, 1. Happy writing. All right, friends, that was the end of our first sprint. Let me take away that banner. Bring me back into focus. Hello. And don't worry, Patty. I'm so glad you're here. Don't worry about it. But yeah, how did that sprint go for everyone? I did get some beta reading done. I've been also like shuffling these cards in my hand the whole time. So if you see my shoulders moving, that's what I've been doing. Happy Sonntag. Hi, Stieg. Glad to see you here. I don't know how you say happy Sunday. Fröhlichen Sonntag, maybe. But hello, happy Sunday. There shouldn't be any more church bells because it's like 3:30 p.m. here, but I wouldn't put it past them if there are suddenly bells at some point while I'm talking. I want to say I got like 5, 3, 5, 4, like, a handful of pages done on my beta reading. Stieg is also beta reading today. Awesome. It's just a beta reading extravaganza. I am looking forward to, gosh, what was it? I did want to say something. I promise I had something to say. But it just kind of left my brain. I am beta reading a really good manuscript that is going to be coming out this fall. My deadline is tomorrow. And I have, how many pages do I have? I have 144 pages left in the document, and I'm so far 200 pages through. So I have a lot of beta reading to do today. But that's all right. That's okay. Because today's not a writing day, and I know that. I filmed like a writing vlog over the past week, and there's hardly any writing in it. And I think I've just been having that kind of mood. Like this vlog made me figure something out about me and writing, and that is that if I am sad, if I am in bad mental health conditions, as I was in this vlog and I'm still recovering from, I can't write. Like, writing is not my coping mechanism. As much as I wish it was, that would be great. That would be great if all I needed to do when I'm sad was write to make me happy. But like, that's just not how it works. I can only write when I'm like 100%. Yes, let's do this thing. I'm in a good mood. I have the creative free time. I have the energy to be creative. So yeah, that's what I have discovered this past week, or at least I've put it to words. I guess like I'm a mood writer. Like, I can only write when I'm in a certain mood. I'm sure I'm not alone in this feeling, but like, yeah, it's kind of a bummer because I wish I could write consistently all the time. But that's just not the case for me at this point in my life. Is that the goal? Eventually. I've also tried making a like author schedule for myself with like times of day that I would be doing certain things, and I've tested it out on a few Saturdays. And I would love to do that every day. Every work day, but that is not my job right now. But it might be. It might be my job in 3 to 5 to 10 years from now. We will see what happens. Stay tuned to find out. Stieg has about 80 pages to read today, so you're in a good spot compared to me. And I hope you get all the progress you need to get done today. Speaking of progress, I'm going to hop right into the second sprint. Yes. Don't mind me just recalibrating. Okay, let's make this 25 minutes, and then next we will have a 35-minute sprint, and then we will have a random sprint number. I'm looking forward to it. We might even pull 5 cards today. I know I've been hesitant about the last 2 streams about the 5-card draw, but you know what? I'm feeling it today. So let's sprint for 25 minutes, friends. In 3, 2, 1. Happy writing, or beta reading, or whatever you need to do. All right, friends, that is the end of our second sprint. Hello, Sam. Everyone, this is my friend in real life. Hello, good morning to you. How was that sprint for everyone? Am I muted? No, I'm fine. Okay, good. What was I saying? I think I was saying something. Oh, I haven't said anything yet. I was going to be talking about what I did for that sprint. Beta reading, how many pages do I have left? I now am 222 pages into the draft. So it's like I'm getting there. Like I got like 122 pages left. And making progress. Like I think this can happen. Like I think I can finish it today. It's gonna be like the majority of what I'm doing today, but that's fine. It's a great book. And I love making comments that I hope will make a book better. Like I don't know, I just like it. Like it energizes me. It makes me, I guess, like proud of other people's writing, but also like I feel like that like I am helping. Like I am doing a contribution to the community, and it makes me feel good. Like I'm doing like a, I don't know if you ever like volunteered for anything, but like it makes you feel good afterwards. It's kind of like that. So you can do any beta reading but watch Shrek 2 reaction video. Is I the whole video? Shrek 2, there's a lot to unpack in Shrek 2, and I wonder. I know I'm aware of this genre of YouTube video. I don't know why, like I'm so like unable to speak right now. It's not because you watched it. I just think it's because like I guess I'm trying to remember the content of Shrek 2, and all I remember is there is like princesses in it, and one that is, or is it the barkeep? I don't know. There's one character that's like I think is either in drag or trans in that movie. It's just someone reacting to Shrek 2 is 35 minutes is short for a Shrek 2. Because there's a lot to unpack in that. Or like, is the princess one the third one? No. The fairy godmother is in Shrek 3. Shrek 2 is just like happily ever after. Right? You tell me, Steve. But let me know. Like, what's the plot of Shrek 2? Please remind me. Because I feel like I have seen it within the last 2 years, but not within the last 1 year. So I guess like I have seen it somewhat recently. I just don't really remember which one it is. Okay. Yes, but what's the plot? Is Little Red Riding Hood in that one? I don't know. Now I'm really confused. Shrek 3 is the one with the giant gingerbread man and the fairy godmother and like I Need a Hero, like that iconic. But the second, what the heck is the second one? Isn't there like Sleeping Beauty and I have no idea. Colin. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, the potion plotline. Okay. Shrek drinks a potion, turns him into a human. And the fairy godmother manipulates plots of Prince Charming. Wait, this is Shrek 2? Wait, hold on. Hold on, now I'm really confused. It's not your fault, Steve. It's my fault for not remembering the plot. But doesn't he like drink a potion that makes him look hot and the donkey turns into like a horse? Then they're like they try to like sneak into the potion lab and they get some other stuff. I don't I don't really know. Okay, the hero song is in Shrek 2. Okay, so what the heck am I talking about? Like, which is the one? Because the Potion movie and the I Need a Hero and the Giant Gingerbread Man, that's all in the same movie. So is the third movie the princess one with like a bunch of princesses in it? Maybe you haven't seen Shrek 3. I don't know, maybe I haven't seen Shrek 3. Wait, isn't that the one where they have like triplets? I don't remember. um it's all the same movie. Okay. Shrek 3 is something else. I'm sure it is. Um is Shrek 3 the one where they have kids? That would make sense because it's called 3. Little lore drop for everyone who's watching. I'm a triplet. There are not 3 of me, but it is a fact of my birth that 2 other beings were born at the same time as me. Okay, Shrek 3 is the one with all the princesses. Okay, maybe I just need to honestly like look up a synopsis because is it? Do I have it? Hold on, I'm gonna look on Netflix to see if I have it because I have been watching quite a lot of movies now that I've been. Oh my god, they do have. Okay, awesome. I have Shrek on European Netflix. Shrek the Third. It's when the kingdom is in need of an heir, Shrek, Donkey, and Puss in Boots sail on a search to find one. Just as Shrek learns he's about to become a father. Okay, so it is the one where they have kids, but like the princess. I don't really know. This has been a long tangent. This has been Shrek talk. Maybe I should watch Shrek 2 and Shrek 3 because we all know what happens in the first movie. We've all seen that one way too many times. For like that's one where Fiona's like an ogre and it's like, oh, I'm ugly, like you won't want to marry me, but like whatever. Anyway, maybe I will watch Shrek 3 later. Did not realize I had access to that on my Netflix. Last night I watched a movie. I've been watching a lot of movies recently. I watched Interstellar. And Stieg, you started this because it was mentioned in the Troublemaker stream on Friday, and I was like, ooh, maybe I'll just casually watch Interstellar. But it turns out Interstellar is almost 3 hours long. And so that's basically all I did last night. Really great movie. Never seen it before. Also terrifying. I thought like at 3 times during the movie, like, is this a horror movie? Like, are there aliens about to show up and attack? Like there were a lot of times where it was like, okay, is an alien about to show up and like turn this whole movie on its head? But like, no, the real terror and horror of this movie is humanity itself. Like, just like the lengths people go to survive in like that kind of like space situation. If you don't know the plot of that movie, basically it's like the Earth is having like crop famines, and like they have like, I don't know, 80 years to either fix the planet or leave the planet. And so our main character, he's a pilot for NASA, or was until the famines hit. And he's like selected by NASA again and is like, hey, you guy, you're gonna fly this ship and you're gonna find us a new world because we already sent people to these 12 worlds. So you're gonna go to the best 3 and find the one that's gonna work for us with like a crew of like 4 other people. And yeah, you're either gonna find us a new planet or start a colony. And basically, like, there's a whole bunch of drama that happens. And yeah, like, the action scenes, I had to speed them up because they were making me too anxious. Because if I speed them up, it becomes like a little silly, and like I know it's gonna like take a shorter time to get through, so it won't be as bad. That's why I love I love Netflix because I can just like speed up like the scene like when there's like a huge wave and you're like, oh my god, are they gonna make it back to the ship? But they do make it back to the ship. So yeah. I learned this that you don't casually watch Interstellar. It's not a casual movie. But it was good. I'm glad I saw it. I don't need to see it again. I think I was also confusing it with another recent space movie that came out. I don't remember what it is, but it's the one with the female main character, and at the end of the movie, she like crashes into the ocean on Earth, and like she's saved. And I thought it was that movie, but it wasn't that movie. And I don't know if it probably isn't 2001: A Space Odyssey because I was barely even alive in 2001. I'm not sure what movie that is. It does need more Anne Hathaway. Yes, it is Sandra Bullock. I don't remember what movie. Is it called Gravity? I think it's called Gravity. It just came to me, and I think like that's another really good movie. Do I have that on Netflix? Can I watch that? Yeah, it's called Gravity. Can I watch Gravity on Netflix? Because that's a great movie. Also, interestingly, okay, I don't have Gravity, but interestingly, the guy who plays the Martian in the Martian movie, he's also in Interstellar, and I feel like this is why he got the role for the Martian. I think it's Matt Damon, but like, it's very. He has a type of character, I guess, and I thought that was interesting. I also thought the main character of Interstellar was Ant-Man for like a good 35 minutes. Because I was like, maybe he's just faking the accent, but I don't think it's Paul Rudd. I don't think it's Ant-Man. And also, isn't Timothée Chalamet in that movie? Like, this guy looked really young, but I think it's Timothée Chalamet. And that also like caught me off guard. I was like, wow, there's a lot of like big actors in this movie. I never knew it. Yeah, Interstellar. Interstellar is a good movie. Never knew, but it's good. Never any aliens in it. But that's okay. I hate horror alien situations anyway, so I'm glad I didn't take it in that direction. And I also wonder if it's a book because it's very expertly paced. Is it? That was just my water bottle. I don't know who Matthew McConaughey is. Like, I recognize that as like a name, but like I don't recognize him from any movie I've seen. Probably because I'm too young to see like any big movies he's played in. But he probably is, if you think so. But I thought it was Ant-Man. Yes, Timothée Chalamet is there. It's one of his first roles. That makes sense. Speaking of Timothée Chalamet, while we're on movie talk, the second Dune is coming out soon, and I'm definitely going to see it. The first one, I really loved it. It was great. It's very, very faithful to the book. It's very good. If you haven't seen Dune, I would recommend reading the book first and then watching the movie because they both have unique things about them that I think it's worth absorbing both materials, and also if you watch only the movie, you're only going to get half the book. So you kind of just get it all in one go. Reading Dune is really like an experience and a commitment because for the first 20% of the book, you're like, oh my God, this is so long, it's never going to end, and I'm really confused and I don't understand it. But then the further you get into it, you're like, you get more invested and you're like, oh my God, this is so amazing. Like, and by the end of it, you're like, oh my God, I can't believe this book did that. Like, this was a great book. Like, it's a kind of book I'm still thinking about after having read it like last year. You thought the first Dune was kind of boring, like nothing happens to the end. Well, yeah, because the first part of the book, almost nothing happens because it's a whole bunch of setup for the rest of the novel, and I think it's a series as well. So it's there's a lot of boring stuff in the beginning, but in the end, like the other part of the book, like it all like everything starts to come together and happen. Like it's a real great like the classic hero's journey arc. Like it's very expertly done. I do agree that the shots of Zendaya were underwhelming, and I really hope she plays a much bigger role in the second part of the movie because I think the first Dune just ends with them meeting and not even like starting the plot together. They're just like I think they just like arrive and they're in the same place at the same time. I think that's where the movie ends. So I am gonna definitely see the second one. Yeah, it's a lot of setup. I think I'm gonna read it again actually, if I can, because I'm pretty sure like it's on a massive hold in my library right now. But that's okay. I think I've exhausted my movie talk. I love talking about movies, going on tangents, but I do need to start the third sprint kind of soon because we are going to potentially have a really long one to end, and I don't want to like have the stream go to 6 p.m. tonight. That's the goal. You weren't too crazy about the narration of the book either. Too much head jumping. I didn't like how Paul or Jessica had no flaws. Isn't Jessica his mom? I think Jessica's his mom. If you're talking about I think you're talking about the audiobook, but in case you're not, I understand that. Like I also like haven't read it in like 11 months. So Jessica is his mom. Okay. So like what you're talking about with the head jumping thing, that might be true, might be valid. I haven't read it in a while, but I come away from the book being like, yeah, that was a really good book. The written novel, okay. I think Paul is meant to be kind of like he obviously he is like a religious figure kind of person. And I don't know what the religious values of the author were, if like that was kind of coming into like Paul's characterization, like if he has like flaws or not. Jessica, you're right. Jessica doesn't have any flaws, but I think like I don't know. I'm not really like a literary critic. I don't know if I have that much to comment about the characterization of these characters. Yeah, after the incident and just them escaping to the desert, it's all we're Bene Gesserit, we're flawless and we do nothing wrong. Yeah, it is a bit of that. Maybe I should reread it. I think I should reread it. I think it would be valuable to analyze it deeper because I don't really analyze books when I'm reading them. It's more like, did I like the vibes? Yes or no? I don't know. Maybe that makes me a bad reader. But friends, let us start the third. Yes, I already put the banner. Oh, I'm so on top of things. Let me change that to 35 minutes, and we will have our third sprint of the morning / afternoon / evening, wherever you are. Let's take probably as one final comment. You like it was just too outdated in terms of style. Yeah, but it's like written in the. Isn't it written in the 80s or perhaps even? I was gonna say younger. Younger is fine. It might be written even younger than that, so I feel like it has like of its time. When was Dune written? Hold on. Dune was written in 1965. Okay, that's really old. So it's like actually 60 years old. That's wild. Anyway, let's not get caught up in that. Let's start our third sprint, friends, starting in 3, 2, 1. Happy writing. right, friends, that is the end of our third sprint. Let me take this banner down. How did we do? During that sprint, I did some more beta reading. I had a brownie, had some more water, turned the light on because it's getting quite gloomy in here. How many pages do I have left now? I'm trying to do this math because this math is hard. I'm just doing math right now. That's why I'm not talking. 94 pages left. So making progress, making moves. You know, I think that's a good amount of progress. You got to page 31 out of 99. So you have 57, right? 57 pages left. That's good. That's good. These, I feel like I had something to say. Do you remember it? No. 3 more sprints to go-ish? No. We're about to do the final sprint, but it's going to be a long sprint. 67. Okay, you gotta go in a minute. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, your sushi? Man, I've been missing sushi. You're meeting a friend and they're gonna watch some episodes of a show. That's great. What kind of sushi? What's your favorite sushi? The only kind of sushi I like, I either like veggie sushi or tuna. Like, that's it. Oh, or spicy tuna. But like, I'm very plain when it comes to sushi in general. I don't have adventurous taste. But I've been craving the grocery store, like Wegmans sushi, for the past 3 months. Honestly, I haven't had to have it for a long time. But it is one of the first things I'm gonna have when I get back. What? A duck teriyaki sushi? I have never heard of this. I didn't even know they could put duck in sushi. Wow. The more you know. I have had salmon sushi before. It's not my favorite because it's fatty, but I like tuna. But yeah, I hope you have fun on your little sushi date. You're just watching a show? I was gonna say movie date, but it's not movies. Just like have nice sushi and TV. Have a good time. But now it's time. I mean, I'm sure I'm going to talk for like another 5 minutes, but we are going to pull a bunch of cards and then sprint. Do our final sprint for the night, evening, morning. What time is it? It's all times. Sushi with fried duck in it. Wow. I'm glad you like that. I don't think I would be like that brave to eat that. Well, I'm also vegetarian. Well, pescatarian, so I don't think I would eat it. But I'm glad you like it. I've heard duck is pretty fatty. Like, it's like chicken, but fatty chicken. Same thing with salmon. Salmon's too fatty for me, so I probably wouldn't like the duck, but I'm glad you like it. Yeah, these are some beautiful cards I have purchased, and it's also like not a regular deck of cards because let me see if I can find one. But we have this. This is an overnight, which is for our purposes going to be the queen card. We also have undernights. How smooth that was. We also have undernights, which for our purposes it's going to be a jack, so 11 minutes. And so these numbers and these cards go from, I'm pretty sure, 6 to 10. So on average, the cards that we pull, like the sprint that we pull, is going to be longer on average. And this time I'm not leaving it up to vote because I'm going to pull 5 cards because I have a lot of beta reading to do. And I hope that everyone else also needs to be productive today. But yeah. I'm going to pull 5 cards. Do I want to talk about anything else before we get into it? Into the last little bit. You're welcome. You're welcome, Steeg. Thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging out. Take care. You too. Hopefully we will talk again soon, or I will see you later on my streams in the United States, because I'm going to be busy, very busy for the next couple of weeks in Germany. But yeah, bye. It's a long shot for me, but let's go with it. Let's go with it. What, the five card pull? I'm being productive. You can do it. Productive is very loose here. You could be reading, you could be cleaning, you could be making food, you could be doing laundry, could be writing. Although, Sam, I don't think you write, and if you do write, feel free to let me know, because you've been hiding this from me. You could just, I don't know, do anything you want, Sam. Yes, I hope you're all productive in whatever way productivity means to you. It's also productive, friends, to create your own happiness, because happiness is a good product of your time. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck, and then we're going to pull 5 cards. Here we go. If someone wants to keep math for me, that would be great, because 5 numbers is hard for me to keep in my head at once. But here we go. We have Under Night. This is like a, Under Night of Bells, I'm pretty sure. Look at his outfit. Like, I love the detail on these cards. It's just magnificent. But yeah, so this is like a fancy European deck of cards with a popular game that I do not remember the rules of. So that's why there's like weird cards like Under Night and Overnight. Here we have 8 of Hearts, a lovely, lovely motif. So we have 8 and 11 so far. Here we go. Oh, we got a 10. 10 of Acorns. I bet you weren't expecting that. There's acorns in this deck. But yeah, lovely, lovely colors, lovely motifs. Love that. So we got, oh dear, can I pick these up? This is what we got. Okay. Overnight. Man, we are getting a long freaking sprint today. Okay, look at this. This is, oh, who is she? Or he? Them? Hard to say. But the beautiful detail on this card. Like, this is just gorgeous. I love it. Oh my god, look how big this bicep is. so much bicep. Yeah, so this is 12. Does it represent 12? Yes, 12. Hi, Lady Neo. You're just in time for the final sprint, and in your honor, I am pulling 5 cards today. Here's the 5th card. It's another 10. This is 10 of Bells. Unfortunately, we didn't pull the other suits today, but I can show you that before we hop into it. Ooh, there's a little like filigree on the bottom of the bells. That's really cute. Anyway, 10 of Bells. So we have quite a doozy today. The lowest number of minutes that we have is 8. Let me like arrange this so it'll be easier for calculation purposes. If someone has already done the math, that'd be wonderful, but I don't expect you to have done it yet. Oh my god, Sam, you did it. Hold on. Let's see. Okay, so this is 20. 28 plus 11. 28 plus 12. 28 plus 12 is 40. Plus 11 is 51. Awesome. Yeah, 5-card draw, 51. And still, I think this is actually less minutes than it was the last time we did this, which is funny. Nice. Yeah. So are we ready to sprint, guys? Man, I love this deck of cards. They're so beautiful. Let me pull some leaves for you. This is what the leaves look like in this deck. Or it might be ivy or like I'm unsure, but just the detail. It's very nice. And the last suit, what is the last suit? We got bells, hearts, leaves, and acorns. Okay, so we did see all the suits. The only one we didn't see was leaves. Um, ooh, who is this? Who is this? So I love this card deck. It's so beautiful. I love looking at it. I love crushing on the characters in this card deck. But anyway, here we are, 51 minutes. I will set up this timer and then we will get going. I'm hoping to, by the end of this sprint, be like at less than, oh, I am less than 100 pages away from the end. I want to get like I want to read like another 30 pages. I think that's definitely possible. Where's the thing? Okay, here it is. But yeah, I hope you guys use this sprint to get a final burst of productivity, whatever productivity means to you. I hope you enjoy this for yourself, and get whatever you need to do done. So if you're having our fourth and final sprint, I must also tell you, like before we do this, that this is like 80% my last. I'm 80% positive this is my last stream in Germany. It was a bit of a sad occasion. But there might be one next Sunday, but I don't think so. So as of now, expect the streams to continue sometime in August, and it will also be at a new time. New time, new place. No, new time, same place, same Grayson. I guess we will be in a new place because I won't be in Germany anymore. But same channel, different time, different place. Okay? Let's get productive for our last sprint in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. All right, friends, that was the end of our final sprint. Thank you guys so much for. Ooh, what is that? Thank you guys so much for coming today and sprinting with me and being productive and whatever that means for you. I'm gonna be honest, I spent half that sprint reading like I was supposed to be doing, and then I was on Instagram, and then I thought about what I'm gonna make for dinner later for 3 minutes. That's what I did during that sprint. Let me know what you did. Yeah, in terms of the beta reading, I'm on page 280 of 346. So I have 66 pages left, which is great. I think that's right where I wanted to be anyway for the, that's where I said I wanted to be anyway, which is great. I'll probably finish it out later tonight. I'm gonna like take a little break to make dinner, and I'm gonna be having 2 videos coming out in the week that's upcoming, one on Tuesday and one on Friday. I'm pretty sure, even though I already finished a video and I thought it was going to come out on Tuesday, I'm going to move that one to Friday and the vlog will come out on Tuesday. Lady Nia got about 600 words during that sprint. That's great. That's fair. I'm glad you figured that out. Yeah, I'm glad you figured that out. Sometimes plot is like really hard to figure out the order of things. I'm really liking this book I'm beta reading. I'm looking forward to bringing these videos to your subscription feed in the future. I will warn you that the vlog coming out on Tuesday is very long. I think it's the longest video I've had except for these live streams that I've ever posted, and it's also quite emotional. So like if that's not your thing, maybe don't watch it. But yeah, there's a lot of it to do with like self-care and mental health and like just things to like heal isn't the right word, but I guess like recuperate is the right word. That's what that video is about, and it's coming out on Tuesday. And the other one on Friday is about Project Fae. If you were here on my live stream 2 weeks ago, I explained about time in Project Fae, about the like calendar system and how the days of the week are called, and about the holidays. And I made that into a video, so now it'll be like permanently featured in the Project Fae playlist. So yeah, that one will be also coming out on Friday. Yeah, and I'm looking forward to doing more in the future. Yeah, I don't have that much time left in this stream today before 6 p.m. But thank you guys so much for coming today and hanging out with me. Subscribe to this channel if you want to see more live streams and videos and just like updates about my writing progress. If you want to know for sure when the next live stream is, I will make sure to put it in my community tab so you will know. And yeah, I think that's all I want to say. Thank you guys so much for watching, hanging out with me. Yeah. It's time for me to go and make dinner. So bye everyone. See you next time.